Yeah, you know I got it in my bag, got it in my bag. Blockchain. My blockchain. You know I got it in my bag. On the blockchain.
Yo, what's goody, man? Got my guy in the building on a special day. Hello, man. Mr. Entrepreneur himself, man. Desto Dubb, what up, buddy?
What up with the awful lot of me? Yes, sir. We in the building.
You dig, man. Listen, man. Y'all know the brand. Y'all know the face. Y'all know what's going on, man. Listen, we for the culture. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna dive right into it, man. We saluting Draco. Rest in peace, the homie Draco, man. What up, Doug?
Keep the truth alive.
That's it, man. My guy, man. He keeping the name alive, he keeping the tradition alive. Hello, this is what we do, you know what I'm saying? So, what up, Desto? Like, what's going on this beautiful day today, man?
Yeah, well, today we have an album release in collaboration with BLOC and Draco. You know, we turned the store into a tribute to Draco, and we got a lot of fans outside in front. You know, it's probably like a couple of hundred people standing in line just waiting to be a part of the culture right now. Awful lot of it.
That's it, man. Yeah, the line outside crazy. You know what I mean? It's like a fucking party on the block right now. I ain't gonna lie. Melrose lit, y'all. You heard? So listen, man, bro, let me just take it back a little bit, man. Listen, man. I seen you grinding, man, from back in the van before you had any of these locations, establishments, bro, right? Like, what gave you the motivation to even take it this fucking far, bro?
Well, it was just like, you know, really like starting with like negative, not even zero, you know what I mean? And then just trying to climb the ladder, you know what I mean? And like just your mind state being like it's an endless ladder. Right. I'm just constantly climbing. Like I'm never like to a point where I feel like I'm at the top or I'm close to the end. Like I've never had that feeling. So like I just consistently just keep climbing and just, you know, one step at a time. And it's been the recipe for success, and that's how I've been keep going, you know?
Yeah, bro, now that's real, man. That's real for the viewers out there. They gotta know, listen, man. Y'all entrepreneurs or wanna-be entrepreneurs, listen, man, you gotta be resilient. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to face the bad times as good as you face the good times out there and keep going regardless. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a grind. You know what I mean? Like my brother Nipsey said, man, listen, man, it's a marathon, man. So you gotta keep this shit really going. You know what I'm saying? Good times and bad times. And my guy's proof. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna slip, bro. Like don't think it's just all climb. Like you feel me? Like some of my biggest like triumphs, I didn't have my biggest fails at the same time.
Fact.
You feel me?
Fact.
Like you know what I mean?
Fact.
Like sometimes like you'll grow in money and then losing your team.
Right.
But sometimes you'll have the greatest team, then you losing in money. You know what I mean? So like it's not gonna always be up and up, but like you just gotta keep trying to get to the top of that motherfucker, wherever that is.
That's it, bro, man. Keep grinding. Steady hustle. Yo, man, listen, but what you think about the Web3 game right now? NFTs, blockchain, especially AI in the mix and all that right now?
I ain't gonna lie, bro, like, you know, like I'm real like old school, but like with my business growing, I'm starting to learn more and more ways to like market and, you know, different other platforms and stuff. And I got an eye on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know, I didn't already have like, you know, designs for like, you know, like a store, you know what I mean?
Okay.
A virtual
in the Metaverse.
In the Metaverse.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We done already like looked at a few spots in like Sandbox that we like wanted to purchase. You know, we trying to get there. You know what I mean?
Okay. Nah, that's dope, man. I'm glad that you open and receptive to it at least, you know what I mean? Because this is the future. We ain't gonna be able to avoid it. This is about to put motherfuckers out of their jobs, traditional jobs, you know what I'm saying? But it's important that entrepreneurs, you know what I mean, learn the value, you know what I'm saying, of Web3 and this technology, you know what I'm saying, the way it can go. Because, like, yo, bro, for those of y'all that don't know, because they're not here, man, listen, man. God, Desto, man, listen, he's stocked up in here. Hello? Like, he's stocked up, man. You know what I mean? Each of those products could potentially be an NFT. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, now that he done built this brand, like he said, man, he don't never feel like he at the top, y'all. Hello, like he's supposed to always stay humble, remain humble, keep your head down.
It's always, it's a low-key be the crazy part about it. It be somebody that has nowhere near that success, money, or anything, but they are always smarter than you. Like, you don't have to be richer than somebody to be smarter than somebody. Somebody like you know what I mean? Like it's probably somebody that could probably run my company better than I do. You know what I mean? And don't make nearly as much as I do. So like the money ain't always the thing. You always just gotta look at a person like knowledge. You can't judge like knowledge by seeing somebody. So like whenever somebody telling you something, you know, a lot of times I listen.
Fact.
I listen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's a real point.
You know what I mean?
You
Like,
gotta listen.
and it's hundreds of people. Like today, so many people gonna talk to me, but like I low key be listening. Like,
Right.
You might be a little play in there somewhere.
Gem in there somewhere, you know what I mean? Don't judge a book by its cover, guys. That's what we're trying to tell you, you know what I'm saying? Nah, that's beautiful, bro. And listen, man, you leading this shit into generational wealth for your family, residual income, of course, because you eating while you sleeping, bro. But like, you know what I mean? You put your wife in position now, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a beautiful thing, bro. Like, what's that about, man? Y'all see what's going on, man?
It was just
a lot of rich girls.
It was just like, it be getting to the point like I be trying to explain to my wife, like I'm not a rapper. You know what I mean? I do make music, but I'm not a rapper. I'm a businessman.
Right.
You know what I mean? And like I be saying that, but then I turn around and do rapper shit like, oh, buy her this, buy her chain, buy her this. You know what I mean? When like most businessmen are like putting their wife in some type of position, and it's not like I'm just, you know, just hey, give her the ball. Like no, she got to work for it. You feel me? You know, like, but it's like shit. I'd rather drop, you know, X amount on this than just dropping it on some shit that's like a chain, a watch. She got all that shit already, and it's low-key not safe to have.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it's not teaching my daughter anything either. So I'm really just on some like, you know, just trying to like have a master plan, and it's like if I can help her, you know, get a business started that can turn into something else, let's go. You know what I mean?
That's it, bro. That's the mind frame, guys. Assets over liabilities, guys, because y'all know what it is, man. We from the community, from the hoods. Listen, man, like, we was taught, you know what I mean, to, you know, worship assets. Nah, man, we changing the fucking narrative. Y'all know what's up. You know what I mean? So moving forward, man, assets over liabilities, guys. You know what I mean? Because we too accustomed to the liabilities, you know what I mean? And the bullshit that come along with it. Like, you know what I mean?
I ain't gonna lie, we love them. I love them, but it just be like, at some point, what do you want to do? You know what I mean? If something is coming up right now, you got 30,000. What you want to do? You want to go and buy her a little watch and a little bracelet, or you want to go and put her down on another card, or you want to just invest in the brand and give her a big ass pop up and invite all your friends and try to make some money back. And it's like, you know, that's gonna add to a brand that's gonna make more money. So just try to think about it.
Yeah, man, that's the fact. Yo, so let me ask you a question, bro. Like, did anybody teach you business, bro? Like, anybody taught you how to run a business? Like, how did this, bro? This is like, you know, man, we know a lot of motherfuckers from the hood that start this shit, bro. You understand what I'm saying? And it become like local shit in the hood. You know what I'm saying? But for you to make it to Melrose, downtown, DTLA, you got multiple locations on Melrose right now. Like, where'd you get this game from, bro?
I ain't gonna lie, it really just all started from like not having like a lot of too much going, so you attach yourself to people that got stuff going.
Right.
And like I really started like these kids out here selling juices and candy.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Just really talking to people every day. And you just start to see like some people are like, what's that, like more better off in life? Sure. Then you start gravitating towards those type of people. And I honestly, like, I just take a lot of people's advice. Like, people be always thinking like something has to be created. Like, no, bro, it's a billion people, 20 billion people been created before. You can copy somebody and do it your way. Right. You feel me? Just watch who you like watching. You know, like, like I started off just fucking with Nip and his motivation.
Right.
Then after that, I just, you know, start gravitating around other businessmen. And then, you know, like I told you, you gotta like, it's the team too. Like, this ain't all me. It's gonna be like, it's my team doing the thinking for me.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I'm trusting my team to give me good advice. You know what I mean? So it's really, and I got that from somebody. Like, bro, you can do only so much by yourself. You gotta go and get a team. You know what I mean? Go and get you a team. Now, it's gonna cost more money, but you're gonna be more efficient. It's gonna be a breeze in the park. You're not running around trying to do 20 things. All you gotta do is pull up and show out.
That's it, man. You know, people to delegate the work.
Then that little bit of money is gonna make you so much more money and just so much less headache.
Jeez.
Sometimes the headache gonna cost more money.
That money worth the headache. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, the headache ain't worth the money.
No, it's not. You know, so just learning from other people, even if you just want to, somebody watching this, you want to start copying me. You feel me? Then just start copying who I copy. You know what I mean? Like,
put your spin on it.
Yeah, just put your spin on it. You feel me?
That's shit, man. That segue me into my next thing, man. Because listen, man, everybody know Awful Lotta, but my guy, man, he spent the negative into the positive. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, those that I don't know, like, listen, man, guy got caught up. boys and people, they're like, man, there's an awful lot of syrup here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like my guy could have just, I actually could have put him, you know what I mean, in a dark place. You know what I'm saying? Bro, spent that shit into, man, franchise, man.
Well, if you look at any story, bro, like the main stories are somebody taking a negative and turning it into positive. And that's all around. You know what I mean? Like, whether it be, I was raised in the hood, real poor, so I used to run home, and that's how I became a track star. Or whether it's somebody like me who didn't have nothing, so I had to hustle for everything. You know what I mean? It's taking a negative and turning it into a positive. And this is just a big situation, and I just had to capitalize on it.
Yeah, man, that makes total sense. That's a true entrepreneur, guys. True businessman, hustler. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Guys, salute. You know what I mean? You got any plans of going east with it?
Yeah. So right now what we're doing, we're just getting the infrastructure right. You know what I mean? Real down packed, solid. You know what I mean? And then after that, we're going to grow. You know what I mean? You don't want to grow when you're limping on one leg. You know what I mean? You want to be 10 toes down, solid foundation, and then take this shit around the world. One thing that I did when it was alive, he used to tell me about this plan he had where he would take his marathon store and put it in all of the major cities. You know? This is for music, basically.
Okay.
And he would put out an album and be able to sell 1 million records, within his own network. So, like, after I get my foundation straight, I want to kind of do something like that. Put a major store in every major city. You know what I mean? United States, the world, and then, from there, just, I drop something. I ain't never got to go to Mason.
Oh, nah.
My shit ain't got to be in Hot Topic. My shit ain't got to be in Zoom.
Nah, you got the demand. That's a fact. I mean? And you got the supply.
And I've been in, like, department stores, and it's like, really? They're charging you to be there. They're taking a percentage, and they're buying it for less than what you sell it for.
Exactly.
They're like, bro, I'm bringing my customers to y'all store to buy some of y'all. Like, I'm straight, bro. I want to keep it all
more independent. You know what I mean? My guy owns everything, you dig? And this is the way. This is the Web3 way. You know what I'm saying? So listen, man, is there any advice you would have, man, for young bros and sisters coming up in the hood or from anywhere, man, like trying to do their thing?
Bro, I'm from the hood, and one of the big things that I've realized is start with the negative shit all the time, y'all. But it's kind of like, this is the thing. If somebody is telling you something, and you tell them something negative back, they're not gonna want to be around you.
Right.
You know what I mean? Right. And then vice versa. If somebody's telling you negative stuff all the time, you're not gonna want to be around them. So like, we gotta just stop being so negative. Because like, I've been in these rooms and these people be coming up with some of the most strangest things, but they not like, oh, you stupid, that would never work. They're more like, I can see it happening.
Exactly.
We gotta just adjust, and whatever level life you are, color you are, you just gotta like. In the hood, you gotta stop being so fucking negative all the time, bro. It's not warming. It's not cool. Like, you gotta start with the negativity, bro.
Yeah, man, I agree. I second that. You know what I mean? We gotta change that fucking mentality. You know what I mean? And yeah, man, we gotta do better. You know what I mean? We gotta take more accountability out here. You know what I'm saying? And right now, it's this conversation and what Desto doing. You know what I mean? What we on the blockchain doing. You know what I mean? We pushing this culture forward and making sure that, listen, man, we preserve the culture, because Desto could have signed a big deal. He could have partnered up with major people. You know what I mean? That would have, he would have lost his source. You know what I'm saying? My guy is the culture. You know what I mean? And he pushing this culture here forward. You know what I'm saying? In a beautiful way. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we gotta take heed. You know what I mean? And like he said, man, take a page out of his book. You know what I'm saying? Even, you know what I mean? Put your spin on it. You know what I mean? But I want to shout out all the collabs you got going. I was just driving down Melrose the other day. I seen an awful lot of cookie store, man. Shout out to Burner and that, man. Like, it's beautiful, bro. Like,
Burner is another one you got. Doing some crazy numbers here.
Sheesh.
So it's like just to brush shoulders with one of these fucking sharks in the fucking world.
Sheesh.
It's like, okay, you're in the right ocean.
Doubt, man. Now, y'all doing big things, humongous things, man. I know we're gonna see you out there at the county fair out there in Pomona. You know what I mean?
Pull up on them at the county fair. We doing Rolling Loud Miami, and a lot of other stuff. Just stay tapped in, man. I'm always doing stuff. And if you ever in LA, make sure you stop by the store, 7665 Melrose, or in the artist list. You do want to see what's going up.
Come on, baby. Where can they get you out on social media, my guy?
Oh yeah, Instagram Desto Dubb, Twitter Desto Dubb. Shit, that's pretty much it. Awful lot of it.
Shit, just like that. Awful lot of it on the Blockchain Podcast right here on Melrose. Y'all better come down if y'all fucking, man. Listen, man, come down here and support my guy. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, Web3, hip hop way, culture. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.